said I'd be broke and barely eat. I should have bet the man. Yeah, cause I'm way, way, way up. Long ways from the days I evade valet stores. Couldn't pay nowadays. All the cake I make us is enough to buy about 100 trucks. From Mercedes, I resage Chukwueze. Then my babies, label hit be trying to sway me. Pay me. Wrote the game 2020, you can see it plainly. Can't nobody play me. I kill everything innately. At the helm of the mothership of drip, you can see me leaking. Shh, be quiet, a real speaking. Voice of God, every word I jot. Feel the spirit breathing. Best new artist, but the way I cook, very seasoned. Everything around me moving, like bachata. Usher told me do it my way. Frank Sinatra. Been a shotter, been locked in with my cotters. Now I got them raving how I'm big on lines. Hello, Denata. Sheesh. On God, I'm a dog, bro. Need a clergy collar dodging fleas from you, dog. Adversely, I affect the demon with the...
EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us in the shadow of the Eiffel Tower in the fabulous European capital of Paris, France. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Dragons of Tokyo taking on the Wizards of Paris. A happy Christmas Eve to all. What a good one we have in store as we are underway here in Week 16.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
Let's go
from
now.
The 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
2nd down and 3.
Cowboy 80.
They go play action with Willis. Dumps this one out to Algier.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Hey, let's go!
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Down to about the 45. When you look at this defense,
they find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
play action, Willis.
Escaping the pressure, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Kwity Paye getting in there and burying him behind the line.
Now that's a heck of a moment for your first sack of the game, because if this long drive ends without a touchdown because of that sack, we're going to look back and say that might be one of the biggest plays of this contest.
On third down, Robinson.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a fourth down now. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it, and the opening drive of the game yields 3. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Richards into the air on first down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that. It's second down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Second and 10, back to the air with Richardson. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That goes for a gain of 31.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
They go play action with Richardson.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Now Richardson yet again.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Going for it on fourth. Here's Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop.
Here's a 2nd and 8. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Richardson on 3rd and short.
His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Come on, come on. Hey. Ready.
Taylor going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Again, it'll be Taylor.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily, you're right, but he did there.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Each team with a possession, each team with a field goal as the kick is away.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, due to a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
Dragon 60.
Now they'll look to Willis to pass it here. That's out wide here for Robinson.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
Here we go, strike.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Algier will try to pick it up.
Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
Dixie Maverick. Dixie Maverick. Check, Panther. Ready.
They'll try and run for it. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Willis.
Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Sheds off the tackle, and he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big hitter there, a 1st down gain of 26 yards.
Warriors 70. Ready.
Willis looking to throw it. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
His 10th rushing touchdown on the year, number 13 overall.
And his guys have taken the lead.
2 good drives on their first 2 possessions. Remember, the first wound up in a field goal, but we all know field goals aren't going to cut it in the NFL, so they're not going to be denied here, and they wind up punching this one into the end zone.
Who able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 10-3.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Off play action. Richardson. They'll try and lay this out for Chosen.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Third and long for Richardson.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Take it at the 37. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Drop 60.
Second down, here's Willis.
This is Miller, complete. So the pitch and catch good for 11. And they'll be faced with a third and inches. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Stop low 18. Come 19. Come 19. Ready?
Now Willis on third down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Willis
on the move to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
79 Broncos.
Willis to throw on second. He's got this to Algier.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Willis will look to throw it. The throw right side here going to be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
On the count.
2nd and 10.
77
Willis back to the air on 2nd and 10. Setting up the screen. Here's Algier.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Willis with it on 3rd and 1.
And it's caught. Touchdown. C.J. Uzomah in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Wizards will extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. A final shot before the half. Richardson. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. That is incomplete.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. 17-3 the score as we resume action for the second half on EA Sports.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. To the left side and intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at their 38.
The shotgun snap to Willis.
Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Second down throw coming by Willis. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
60 Bobcat.
Third down, it's Willis. That's thrown underneath to Algier.
And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Rodgers on the return. They'll score that a 36-yard punt.
And it will be first and 10 as they take over.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Now a 2nd and 10. Richardson now on 2nd down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Koo for the extra point.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They go play action with Richardson. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Eluding the pressure right.
Out to the right and complete to Pittman.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
60 average, 60 average.
1st and 10, it's Richardson.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Warriors 70.
Richardson on 3rd and short. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown! Mo Alley-Cox, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dragons get a bit closer. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency, because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
2nd and 5.
Hurry, 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 hurry.
2nd down and a run by Robinson.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Now they'll look to Willis to throw.
There's a short one caught by Uzama. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st.
On 1st and 10, it's Algier.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
A give to Robinson on the option.
And he's got some space here.
Richardson with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Wizards are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Richardson to the air on first down.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
Third quarter action, and we appreciate you spending your Christmas Eve right here with us. 2nd and 10. On second down, it's Richardson to throw it.
And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. The offense on third down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. That is caught. He'll have the first down and then some. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
A give for Taylor running right side.
Sharp there with his feet, gets him a little extra space, and then drop just inside the 20. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
2nd down, here's Richardson.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability. Touchdown! Mo Alley-Cox, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Dragons have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Richardson will throw for it.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts, passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
2nd down and 6 now.
Ready.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on third down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Fourth down, Willis. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 83 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here's Willis now off the play fake.
It's Miller, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Pitches it out to Algier.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing on 2nd and long.
Willis.
That is caught. It's Uzomah. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Malik Willis
scoring on the 2-yard keeper.
And the Wizards look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Koo now for the point after.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And its defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wound.
Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's third of the game. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Get it.
Robinson up the middle.
And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line.
90 yards on the ground for him so far.
I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance.